Okay. For those just joining us, hello, welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Uh, for We're going to be doing the quest Forging the Phantasmal. Eorzea is eager for Gerolt to bring his plans to fruition. Now that his tools are up to snuff, it's time to put Gerolt to work. Right, let's talk raw materials. If I want to channel all this ambient aether, I'll need something capable of harnessing that power. As mentioned, the Isle will provide on that front. You took up plenty of arcanite, am I right? Aye, but there is one minor hitch. Rowena's House of Splendors rightfully owns anything remotely valuable we dig up. Those were the terms for securing financial backing, apparently. Of course, they are the ones who recommended you so highly. My name is Rowena, and I represent Rowena's House of Splendors. As the gentleman rightly states, our concern has invested significant capital into this endeavor. In return, we claim ownership of any materials acquired during the course of the expedition. Should a particular resource be of interest, please don't hesitate to inquire. The current market rate is 500 elegant tombstones of telemetry for a single piece of arcanite. I shall be here whenever you wish to make a purchase. There's nothing like cloying stink of business to crush a man's enthusiasm. For the craft, I only need 3 bleeding chunks, but someone will also have to do ready the forge while I stoke my own fire back up. You master artisans can be so temperamental. Due to Cooley at your service, I'm a meteorologist by trade, and quite capable of handling the preparations in Geralt's stead. Once you've gathered sufficient arcanite, please do hand your collection to me. There you are. Might I presume you've acquired enough arcanite? Wonderful. I should ready the ore before handing over the reins to Gerolt himself. It's not the ugliest bow I've seen. It still ain't the best. A shimmering, shifty, multi-layered mesh of ether made malleable, channeled with expert precision. Behold, the pinnacle of weapon fabrication, the Phantom Harp Bow Penumbra. What a beauty. Not half bad for a rum so good for nothing. Impressed, are ye? In truth, this ain't much more than a proof of concept using the resources available. The refinement and higher grade materials will be achieving ever more stupendous feats of genius. I must say, you've rather piqued my intellectual curiosity. I mean, enhance your weapons too, eh? I'm still basking in the glow of my own sheer brilliance, so I'll do you a right good deal. Oh, nothing so involved as that, you see. I found a kitchen knife in the sarcophagus I woke up in. The point is dulled to a disappointing nub, quite unsuited for jabbing and thrusting. Perhaps you'd be willing to sharpen the blade for me? Consider enough restored to its former stabbing glory. There'll be none of that. Besides, I recall you saying that sort of drudgery was beneath ye. He's a weaponsmith for crying out loud. Whatever rusty old cleaver you found in that coffin ain't for waging war. It isn't? That lead ditto must have gotten locked behind the seal. I suppose I'll have to content myself with slicing a vegetable or two. Well, we're going to celebrate a job bleeding well done. Let's get the rest of the rum off the ship. Before I get blind drunk, let me remind you with my tools I imbued, I won't be needing any more demiatma. If you want a different weapon enhanced arcanite, that's all you'll need to gather. But that is where we are going to stop here for tonight. With having completed that. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here this afternoon, or well, this evening really. We'll be back tomorrow with more of something. Until then, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.